This is my Skyblock server. You can join using the IP penguin.gg. And today I'm going to get a lot of Netherite. The current method I have for getting that is not very good. You know, this thing here, it's very slow. I mean, yeah, I could use a super breaker ability and it speeds it up, but it's still pretty slow. And in actual fact, right now, it doesn't even get me the Netherite. But by the time it's finished, it's going to be so much more OP. It's going to be a great way to get money and a great way to get sky coins. Although before that, I'm just going to harvest every single crop. And I'm actually going to sell all these crops because I need to change them. I'm ultimately trying to work towards getting the Farmer's Harvester, and that means getting tier 1 in 6 farming masteries. And that basically means harvesting 500 of 6 different crops. I've already done it for carrots and potatoes, so it's now beetroot and wheat that is on the menu. Now, unfortunately, I haven't managed to plant down stuff in every single spot, because I don't have enough. I could buy more, but I don't want to be spending money. I've only got 1.3 billion. Wow, that's a lot of money. I should just buy it, but I've got another method, because here I have a spawner that will give me bones, and then I can get those, craft them into bone meal, and grow some of these up. Then we harvest it, we get extra seeds. I should use fortune earlier, I would have got way more seeds as well. But anyway, we can't worry about that. We are just going to do this, and I'll keep going until everything is filled up. And whilst I'm doing that, do you guys like friend or foe? Do you like SB737 merch? Well, on SB77.store for Black Friday, use the code BLACKFRY23 to get 20% off of your order. So this is a great chance to get 20% off whatever you want. Don't miss the opportunity. With that, Operation Plants All the Crops is now done, and get rid of the melons as well. And since Netherwart is also one of the masteries that can get you the harvester, I'm of course going to gather those up and replant them all back down. It's a classic vote party. It would be an episode without them, but make sure, guys, you do vote for the server. You get a lot of cool rewards from doing it. To vote, all you literally have to do is just type in /vote and click on Steve here, and you'll get all the links you need. What do I get from this? Some advanced books. Oh, a few of them. This here as well. This is for the helmet. Please don't destroy it. What? Well, looks like we're helmetless for this episode. I better get this netherite farm sorted. The rest of these are going in the void. Nothing but trouble. But anyway, if we're going to build this netherite farm, which I'm just going to do a little bit of final mining with the super breaker thing just for a second. But yeah, if we're going to build it, we're going to need a much better ore generator, because this one it's just very average indeed, isn't it? It's okay, but it's slow. With a few tweaks, it could be much better. So I'll get the whole thing mined up. You know what? I'm just going to roll the dice with these hoppers, alright? They might fall in the void. They might not. It looks like these ones are okay. It's these ones where it's like, yeah, they're probably gonna... right, yeah, see, like 2 of them. That makes it even worse. At least I'm picking up some of them, and I reckon from this slab, yeah, we'll get all the rest. I thought that one, I missed that one, but... oh no, not the ore hopper. Oh, you're kidding me? That's the good one. That's on me. I should have been more careful. There we go. I got that one. But at what cost, ladies and gentlemen? At what cost? I also now have a super furnace, which smelts items at 1 per second. So this normal one... yeah, see you later. We don't need the likes of you. I think I'm now going to take this cobblestone. I'm going to turn it into a load more slabs, because we are going to need to extend the platform more. You know what? Let's just get as many slabs as we can. I'm hoping nearly 10 stacks is enough. Also, I'll just add a few blocks here, because I've seen these fellas spawning and just falling in the void, which is a bit of a sad thing. So just to make sure that doesn't happen anymore, I'm just making this a little wider. Nobody wants to see those fellas get wasted and fall in the void. I need to make a proper place for him, really, where, you know, like I have with the animals one. I should have that for him as well. But I'll worry about that some other time. Let's sell up everything in these chests. Then they can be mined. And, oh, well, what a save by the slab. I'm starting to get to the point where... okay, how are we going to get these hoppers? Well, not very well, apparently. Anyway, yeah, I'm starting to get to the point where I don't know really what I'm going to do here. I think I might just place normal slabs down and eventually build something else here. I don't know what, but I think that'll work. I think this looks okay. I might... is this chest here? Does it really need to be here? Well, not anymore. See you later, bottles. And I reckon I just get busy filling out all of this area here with more slabs. Because not only do I want a place for the farm, I also want a place to put a full netherite beacon. That's what I'm going to go for. I see no reason why I can't get it. But doing that kind of thing does take up quite a lot of room. I just think it might be good if this bit is the same height. So, well, we're not going to do that bit, but along here... all of this could be double, and around the outside could be double too. And then if I have enough slabs, I'll fill in the entire thing, but I'm not sure I will. Anyway, we'll see. It's not looking promising, guys, but either way, it'll just be good to have this place properly expanded. And whilst it's going to be pretty close, it's not close enough. This is all we have. So yeah, we do need more, but we'll worry about that later, as I said. I think right here, I'll probably end up putting another farming area. Do I do that now? Nope, this is not a farming episode. And I reckon here is where I will build the new ore generator, which will farm me a lot of netherite very fast. First things first, I'm going to need a few blocks to make it look nice and to give it a proper foundation. So I'm going to mark out the area. It's kind of a specific pattern for this. And these holes that I'm leaving are basically for the liquids to flow into so they just don't go everywhere. There we go, pattern complete. Am I 100% pleased with the exact position? I feel like it should be moved further along. But I'll just kind of expand this terrain more and move things. I ain't redoing all that now. That was too much effort. Now for the walls, I'm going to use black stained glass. I'm going to need quite a lot of this, so probably a lot more than I did need of the concrete. Although that should be enough. Spend quite a lot of money there. And basically, I now need to go around the edge and go up 16 in total. Like that. And I need to do that all the way around. So yeah, it's going to be quite a tall wall. And it's probably going to be easy if I just do it in sections of 3. I don't have to keep towering all the way up and then jumping down again and towering up and jumping down and doing that over and over. With the first 3 done, I now need to just do that 4 more times. Almost there now. After this, it's just one singular layer. And with this singular layer done, I'm now going to put a roof on top. And then I need to destroy the glass. Remember, I've got loads of glass, so I'm not too worried. But I need to destroy the glass where the water is going to go. So, yeah, just basically in the direct exact spot. And if I get any of these wrong and I've not put the hole in the correct place, then honestly, you can call me an idiot for as long as you want, guys. Because to get this wrong... I just got it wrong. It was not intentional, alright? It was because I was talking and explaining it, alright? But, yeah. Oh, what am I doing? But yeah, to get this wrong when I'm actually concentrating on what I'm doing, I would have to be an idiot. That's what I'm saying, alright? Because all I've got to do is just look down and make sure I get the right spot. There we go. All done. We will find out if they're all in the correct place. Because I'm now going to jump down here. Grab a bit of water. That should be enough. And head on back to the top. Where I'll begin filling in every single gap. So far, I think it's so good. They're all in the right place. What on earth is going on with you? Apparently, you just can't see water very well when you look at a certain angle through the glass. Okay, I was like, why didn't it flow down? But it did. It's just that I couldn't see it. They're almost all done. I think just 2 left. Apparently, there's a hole that I forgot to punch out. Yeah, but it's 2 left. There we go. It's starting to resemble something more of a farm now, isn't it? Get rid of the water now. And instead, grab the lava. And we'll also need a bit of wood, because I'm going to need some trapdoors. Let's, I don't know, get 6 of them. And then craft them up. I don't know if I need that many. I think I'll need 3. And I've got 8. Well, it'll be alright. And then inside here, I need to place the lava. And you can only place the lava when it's not next to water, because I don't want to get obsidian. However, I need some obsidian, so I'm just going to mine up this one piece. I only need 1 piece of it. But all the other lava, you're placing it so that when it flows, it creates ores. And before I go ahead and place down every single bit of lava and get all these ores, I want to make sure that they're actually good. Hey, look at that. Somebody got a crate. GG all to craze. It's the Thanksgiving crate out with new cool cosmetics. Anyway, back to this. These ores are okay, but they're not ancient debris. It's not netherite. We want better. If I go to /is upgrades, and you can see right here, we have the island ore generator. I mean, it goes off the screen, it's that big. At the bottom, you can see if we upgrade it, we get a 1% chance of ancient debris. So that's what I've just done. We can do it again and get a 1% chance of ancient debris again. And again from 1%. But if we do it one more time, we get a 2% chance. And I can't afford the 3% chance. But however, I'm not far off. I've got 443,000 sky coins. I can deposit another 60,000. And then I can afford it. I also don't know what the max level is. It's right here. Level 15. Okay, this is what we need to be getting then. To level 15. GG Blue Sky and getting a key and supporting the server, by the way. And yeah, I need to buy 1 million sky coins. So if we go here, there's a 5 million one for sale for 500 million. That would be all my money gone. I don't want to spend that. Although for all of them, I seem to have to break the bank. Right, I've got to think about this. Technically, these are the best price, but I can only get 200,000 sky coins from that. This is kind of steep, but you know what? Let's just do it. All right, there we go. 500 million spent. Just like that, all right? We'll make it all back, guys, I promise you, all right? Let's do that. Deposit 997,000 sky coins, because I already had 3,000 in the bank. We can upgrade this to level 15, and now it is the max level, I think. That's it. Maximum level reached. Let's go. Great for getting me ancient debris. If we just kind of mine this up, we can make it so that... Oh, look at this. I think it's better stuff coming through already. I mean, obviously, we're going to get the other ones as well at times. Now, any spots where there isn't water... I can get the lava down without walking into it, ideally. And now I just need an entire inventory full of lava. As you can see, we've got absolutely loads there. And I'm just going to get it down. Careful not to make any obsidian. And I'll walk into it. That'd be another good thing. And yeah, I'm just going to keep going with it. Fill up. And what we're going to do is just do this for this entire layer. Once this bottom layer is done, I can then do the next phase of the farm. I think, yeah, we want a bit of lava in there, don't we? I think there's going to be one in this corner as well. Basically, it's going to be done in such a way so that everything's filled. That's why the water is in very, very specific places. So that nothing is left behind. We'll get one there. I think that's the bottom layer complete now, right? Right here, I'm going to put obsidian. This is where the player is going to stand. So it can't get broken. We're going to have a trapdoor like that and then a trapdoor on top. So I'll be completely safe here from any lava that might come around. And from there, I can continue placing the lava down. Building it upwards. Now, it's pretty easy to do this around the outside where there's like something to place it on. It becomes a bit more of an issue if there isn't anything next to it. So, for example, here, how am I going to place lava? I can't place it on top. There's no block. Well, what I'll just do is let's just go and grab, I don't know, let's grab a bit of emerald, iron, just, you know, just trying to find some various things. And then I can use those as a block to put the lava on like that. There you go. So that's all we're going to do with that. We have got a pretty empty inventory. It's just non-stop buckets at this point, but we'll keep going anyway. I'll have to buy a lot because I've got to do this all the way up. Now, yes, it takes a lot of lava, but is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, you could do it flowing them down, but it is better to do it this way, where you use lava sources all the way up. It's just a bit more of an effective way. Otherwise, it all gets a bit messy and stuff. The lava starts flowing everywhere. So this is kind of why you know, this is the safest way to do it. Put it that way. You know what? I'm just gonna buy a stack of stone. Then I can be much quicker in in placing it where I need to. So that like that. Bottom layer's almost complete, but we do need to buy more. And you know what? These buckets, I don't really need them. So I chucked them away. Unfortunately, they don't, well, it's probably fortunate. Things don't burn in lava on this server, so they're just going to stay there for a bit until they despawn. And not too much of an issue. Anyway, I think I've nearly done it. We've just got one more left. Then this is this layer complete, and we just keep going. We build up another layer like so. You can also see we're already getting ancient debris around as well, which is very, very nice indeed. And now I kind of know what I'm doing. I can go about it very fast placing it. I don't have to wait for it to turn into stuff because I can just place it, move on, avoid walking into it ideally, but you know, it's not always possible, is it? And so yeah, the process of actually building this upwards is not too bad. If you ever accidentally walk in lava, don't worry, there's water everywhere, so you're pretty safe most of the time. And there will be some other things needed to make this even more effective. Just purely mining is not enough. You need some special armor, so we will get to that, but of course first I need to continue getting down every single bit of lava. And yeah, once this is done, it is going to be the key to so much money. It is always very helpful on this server. I'm going to have to buy more once again. Let's go and get rid of you. Restock with lava and repeat it all again. I'm almost at the top now, so I think the easiest way is if I kind of do a double thing, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to do this other, although yeah, that should work fine, shouldn't it? I see no reason why it won't, so let's just go and fill this all up, and then we'll go like that, and this is going to be the last bit, which is exciting. A lot of lava's gone to this. It's certainly the most complicated ore generator I've ever made. It's way better than the previous one that I had down there earlier. I'm glad. I don't know why I don't do this earlier on in the series. It would definitely help me, wouldn't it, if I did this sooner. But anyway, not a problem. We're just going to do that. Few blocks needed. All right. I'm just going to make sure I don't get trapped here. It's probably something that could happen if I'm not careful. I suppose as long as I'm doing this in a systematic way, I should be able to get to all the lava that I need to. I'll be able to see from the top if I've done something stupid and missed some, but so far it seems so good. We are going to need a bit more lava. 7 seems right for some reason, although I can't count. How many did I just get? I think I just got 7, you know? Maybe I can count. I should give myself more credit, shouldn't I? Let's go like that. Get both of those down. I've run out of stone, which is a little bit annoying. How about this? We go over here, we mine up some stone. Yeah, that's what these things are for, ladies. Hey, it's more stone as well. All right, I'm going to get carried away mining here if I'm not careful. But what we'll do is we'll just get that in there. Back up. I've got to get this. I'm going to get trapped here, aren't I? Hold on a second. This is where it's getting a little bit tight for space, isn't it? Going to keep it simple. Just buy a bit of stone. It'll go to use at some point. All right. Now we get both of that down, so that fills in that area. And I think this is the last area. I'm hoping I've not missed any. So let's go like this. Place down. I mean, it would make sense because I've got exactly 2 lava buckets left. We go like that. It's done, and I think I've successfully done it. Oh, don't fall in the water. Does look like it, doesn't it? Fantastic. I just had a little check, but it seems to be all okay. Keep some of these buckets. I don't know what I'm going to do with them all, but, you know, we might as well. We've got like 38 buckets just sitting there. Why not? And the next thing is I'm going to need some sort of ore hopper to pick up everything. And ore hoppers only work in the chunk. So really, I should have built this all in one chunk. It's kind of spanning across 2. Not an issue. I still need to fill that in, don't I? But yeah, it's not a bad thing. We're just going to need 2 of these ore hoppers. I have one here, of course. Being the idiot I am, I lost the other one in the void. So I will get that back. No worries. So let's have a look. Here's probably the best place for the collection system to be. So I'm going to put these back. I want it to be a little bit higher up so I can fit chests underneath with hoppers and stuff. See, these are all coming in handy now, aren't they? So I'll have a few chests like this. I'm actually going to need way more. I'm just expecting this to get so many ores. I'm going to need a good amount. I should just have an auto sell chest, really, but you get more money at the moment, don't you, if you don't use an auto sell chest. So that's why I'm going this way. There we go. That's the storage system. You can see it splits into a lot of chests. Then I just need the ore hoppers to go on top. I'm gonna have to buy another one. 7.5 million seems to be one of the better prices. That's a lot of a lot of money wasted just because I let it fall the void. Anyway. That should pick up all of them from these 2 chunks because, yeah, this is just in the chunk, which is fantastic. Got a few extra slabs to fill in this gap as well. Not quite enough to finish it, but it's patched up a little bit more. So first things first, to make use of it, I'm going to need explosive armor. I'm looking on the auction house. I ain't going to go after a load of dragons. It's going to take me too long. I've got a guy telling me that he can sell me the fragments. It's not you. No. Okay, don't be like this. I'll believe it when I see it. Hang on a minute. 34. I tell you what, I'll take for free. Oh, thank you. Well, you get a free shout in the video. I guess that's something. Wow, that's brilliant. Nick Pro Bro. He said he'd sell me something. I actually has. Okay, he's up here. Is he just going for him to me? How many have we got here? I'll take it. Thank you. You're too kind. Get a free screen, all that. Yeah, that's it, guys. Get in. That's great, guys. Thanks. I could just keep going begging from people, but I feel like I've got to go and spend some money. Somebody's just put this up for sale. Oh, well, I'm buying them all. That's it. Purchase the lot. They've realized there's a demand. Look at it. Are people buying them as well? I don't know, but they've realized the demand now. I'll just start by buying as much armor as I can. So basically what this is going to do, in fact, let me just buy it all first. But yeah, what this does is it makes it so there's a chance to mine ores in a 3-block radius, and it doubles your drops while mining. And as you can see, the higher the armor, the higher the chance that it will mine that larger radius. So I'm just going to go on a spending spree. Let's purchase all these. Oh, this guy's 334. Can I purchase them all? Oh, we spent a lot. Then I just stick this fella in the middle. We're actually going to be able to get a pretty good level of this. So I think we need that. We need 10 a round of each. And that will allow me to get them to level 2. I'll do the same with the chest plate. And then to upgrade it again, you need 20 round of each. But that makes it level 3. I'm going to just use as much as I can. To do any more, I need 2.5 stacks. But there isn't really enough for sale on here. So we're gonna go with this armor, which is pretty good. I'm also going to purchase treasury. So let's go do that. I'm going to take a risk and don't destroy it. Thank goodness for that. I just applied it. That's good. Also getting molten, which increases the iron and gold drop rates. And smelts them. Please don't destroy. Okay, well, it didn't work, but it didn't destroy it at least. I'm being way too risky with this. I still didn't work. And this one did work. I'm also going to buy a couple of these. It's a protection scroll. It means that it cannot be destroyed because I'm not letting it get destroyed now. Hopefully haste 3 works. It did. Thank goodness for that. It is looking pretty good. Finally, miner's dream. Oh, look at this. Now, this is a pretty good pickaxe. Because it is the super pickaxe, the way to upgrade it... So, in fact, is this... I think we can just mine this out. But yeah, the way to make it so the fortune level goes higher is just to break more blocks. And from what I've gathered, the best way to get in and out is not through that. It's going to be through the water at the top. So I'm just going to make a way to get up and down easily. Ladder should do the trick. Although I don't know if 9 is quite enough. So I'll just make a couple more... Oh, that's still not going to be enough, is it? There we go. 6, 15. Surely that's going to be enough if we go like this. There we go. Just the right amount. And then I need to drop down this one here. Break a few blocks above me. Then if I use this super breaker, we get a lot of them very, very fast. And we should be getting the explosive effect as well. Unfortunately, we don't have quite the pickaxe speed for doing this. But yeah, the explosive stuff, every now and again. It's a 1% chance. Obviously, at this point, I don't have the best super breaker effect. But there you go. We just... Oh, look at all that. Did you see all that just blow up? That's crazy. Now, the only issue is the ore hoppers don't seem to be picking it up very well, which is a little bit of a worry because we don't want all of these items and then them not to get picked up. That would be a bit of a problem, wouldn't it? I'll have a look. Are most of them going in? Well, not on this side. Oh, no, there's a few. Look at that ancient debris. So it's auto-smelting by the looks of things as well. Some of it is anyway. So yeah, you can see it is building up. We can fill this nicely as well. I think it is the case that the vast majority are getting picked up. It's just ones every now and again, perhaps that, well, a few here and there that are not, but the majority are. So that's nothing to worry about. Pretty much for every 90 blocks I mine, that's when there's a chance for the explosive thing to happen. Obviously, it's better when my super breaker is maxed out. I'll just have to do a lot of mining to get my mining level up and stuff. There we go, loads more. It's great when they all do it. It makes a big thing. I've done it again. Yeah, so it's picking up. When this armor is actually very, very nice indeed. I actually just love watching it happen. And yeah, obviously I want to try and get the explosive better. As people, you know, if you've got like, those fragments and you want to sell them to me, let me know in the comments. I'll try and have a look. I'll just add them to the auction and I'll try and buy them. But I might have messed up the economy and everyone's trying to buy them now. Who knows? And when I've got the super breaker, that really does speed things up a lot, doesn't it? I bet, yeah. So if I could make this, upgrade this so I can get more levels of that, it's going to make life so much faster, isn't it? So you get the idea. You can mine up a lot of blocks like this. It gets you so much. It gets you a lot of money as well in the process. And as I mine more and more, the fortune level is going to increase. I need to mine another 1,300 blocks to get to fortune 4. And then from there, yeah, it's just going to keep going. The mining level gets higher, so my super breaker will be more powerful. All in all, it's very good indeed. Although we haven't even started going into there. So you can see we've got a lot of space. I do want to try and gather up any ancient debris that I can see. So you can see we've got some there. knocking about over a stack that easy, which is nice. I think that's kind of all of it. So that's good. Didn't mind that long and it filled it all up. If you have any advice on how to make the ore hoppers work a bit better, let me know. Maybe I need more of them. I have no clue. I can turn these into ingots, and I think next episode we go for a netherite beacon, but the netherite farm is complete.